Well, hello everybody. It's Erica. Welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a good New Year. I didn't really do too much. Some of the neighbors set off fireworks, so I got a little bit of video of that, but that was about all I did. How about you guys? Did you do anything for the new year? I was going to try to make a video with my face actually in it for the new year, for my first video of the new year. But I haven't quite gotten that far yet, but I am almost set up to where I can do that. I did get a Twitch account. Well, I've had a Twitch account, but I never could stream on it before. So I was just like watching other people streaming on Twitch. But I do finally have it set up so that I stream on Twitch. So I'm going to try to start streaming on Twitch when I do my art, since I'm already recording the art, and now I figure I can probably just stream it at the same time. So I don't know if anybody does Twitch or if anybody else watches Twitch, but if you do that, I'm on Twitch, and it's the same as my name here on Instagram. It's Erica Joy Arts on Twitch as well. So yeah, if that's something you like to watch, that real-time art, I don't really know why anybody would want to watch that, but because I prefer the speed art, like I like to see it happen fast. I even like to watch my art better, or I should say more, when it's in fast forward than when I'm taking the time to do it. I like that quickness, like get it done and get it over with. But I do know that some people like to see the process in the slower, more real-time speed. So if you like to watch that, I will be over on Twitch occasionally, streaming live, and I'll try to chat. I have a hard time watching the screen, and sometimes the angle it's at, I can't really see if somebody's chatting. So sometimes I can catch and I'll see that somebody's there or that they started chatting with me, but sometimes I miss it. So if I don't see you chatting, it's just because I can't see it. I actually do have a couple of videos on Twitch already for a piece that I just finished, which is a snake with some mushrooms on it. A snake that looks, well, it's a piece of wood that looks like a snake with mushrooms on it. I did that piece on Twitch, so the whole process is on there, spaced out between about, I think there's 5 or 6 different videos, so you can go and watch them if you want. I mean, they're not that exciting. I didn't do a lot of talking in them, but yeah, they're there. And I haven't quite figured out how to edit my info in Twitch yet, so, or what the rules are. I don't know if I can listen to music while I'm streaming live. I need to do some more investigating, I guess, because I do listen to or watch some of the Twitch people, and they're listening to music, but it's not always music that I've heard of. So I don't know if it's music that they're using that isn't copyrighted, or I know there are some people that just like blank it out so that you can't hear the music when they upload the video to save it, so you just don't hear any audio, you only see what's going on. So I'll do a little more research on that and figure it out, and maybe I'll play some music or something so it's not quite as boring. Well, at least not quite as boring when I'm streaming live, because if there's nothing there afterwards because of copyright issues, then that's probably going to be kind of boring. At least it would be for me. But then I could play my own music, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So in this piece, I'm actually working on a mermaid, and I don't know, I'm outside right now, and it's kind of late at night. I'm doing the audio, and there's coyotes, I think, howling and yipping. So if you can hear that, that's what it is. I'm pretty sure it's just coyotes in the background. There's also bug noises too, I'm sure, but yeah. So anyway, I am working on a mermaid for this piece, and I do love mermaids, so that's why I decided to do this. And I haven't done any mermaids really on video yet, except for I think there was the one with the galactic tail. And the only reason I haven't really done any of my mermaids on videos yet is because I take a long time usually to do them. And before, I didn't have the knowledge and the capacity to make a video shorter and edit it together, so I never did them before because it usually takes a couple days to do a mermaid. So this one took me 3 days, but I decided to go ahead and do it because now I am capable of editing a video together and making it, short enough to make it tolerable to watch, I guess. Now, I do notice while I'm doing this and watching it as I'm doing the audio that there is some stuff going on with the lighting almost, and I don't know if that's because I sped it up so fast that it kind of has that shifting in the light, or I'm not, that's the only thing I can think of is that maybe because I made it so fast that it's doing that. So maybe in the next one I won't run it through at quite a high of speed. I'm not exactly sure what I did wrong, but I know that it kind of bothers me, so I'm sorry if it kind of bothers you too. Hopefully I'll figure that out. And right there, I forgot. There was like an hour's worth of work I did. I didn't have my camera turned on. So I was kind of glad that I managed to look after only about an hour's worth of work, because sometimes I'll sit there for like 4 or 5 hours working on something before I get up. So I caught it with only an hour gone by, but it was a little bit, I did all the blue in the fins and I had started her hair before I realized that I wasn't recording. So yeah, that was a mistake too. So my first video of 2020 has a little bit of an error in it, a little bit of a mess up. I'm glad that was the only thing. I did spill my paint, my gold paint, when I was on Twitch streaming live. So that's doesn't surprise me that I would do that while I was streaming live for the first time too. I tend to do stuff like drop paint and stuff when people are watching. I'll be honest, I do it when people aren't watching too. I'm just kind of messy that way. I am also thinking about doing a coloring book for these, so if that's something that maybe you guys would like to see, go ahead and leave me a comment or maybe give the video a like, and that'll kind of let me know whether or not that's something that you guys would like to see. Maybe see the process of how I would convert a picture like this to a black and white outline. Yeah, I think I could manage to do that online. I thought about doing it digitally now that I have this note, but I'm pretty sure I could record it and get it on YouTube. I already did one digital art video. It wasn't too hard. I thought about using tracing paper to make the outlines and then like scanning it or taking a picture of it, but I think it would probably just be easier to do it digitally. I do love making the mermaids, and I always wanted to be a mermaid and never was one, so the next best thing I can do is draw them. And I like to draw them a lot. And for this piece, I used Copic markers, the Coliri watercolors, and the Copic multiliner pens, along with a Uniball Signo jelly, a white gel pen, that's what it is. Sorry, I'm not at my desk, so I couldn't like just look at it and read it. And I pretty much based the fish off of the style of goldfish. I didn't really stick with any, I wasn't trying to be anatomically correct, I guess. I just kind of wanted to do some blue fish and give her a blue tail, and I wanted to add in that lovely metallic silver. So that's just what I did. They're probably not any kind of real fish you would see anywhere. They're made up fish. I mean, the mermaid's not real, the fish might as well not be either, right? All right. Well, I want to thank everybody for sticking around and watching my video. And I want to give a big thanks to all of my subscribers. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you so much. And I did manage to pass 300 subscribers for the new year, so that was pretty awesome. So thank you so much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. All right, I will talk to everybody in the next video, and I will have a link to all the things I used in this video in the descriptions below. And I hope you all have an amazing 2020. It ought to be a great year. Nobody else is going to live through 2020, a double year. Not until 2121, so yep, that's it. All right. Bye. Love you guys.